Meanwhile, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Bangladesh Chief Advisor Modi-Yunus on the sidelines of the BIMSTEC Summit in Thailand. Well, this is the first meeting between the two leaders since the interim government took charge in Bangladesh after the ouster of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina last July. Now, during the talks, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, among other top officials, were also present. The meeting at Bangkok took place amid months of tensions between Dhaka and New Delhi over the instances of violence targeting Hindu minorities and Sheikh Hasina's stay in India. PM Modi's meeting with Modi-Yunus also assumed significance amid Dhaka's growing closeness with Beijing. Yunus's recent comments on India's northeastern states during his visit to China further strained the ties between India and Bangladesh. Now, following which, in an apparent counter to Yunus's remark, PM Modi, before departing for Thailand, said India's northeastern region is at the heart of BIMSTEC. Now, it's important to note that earlier PM Modi and Yunus were seated together at a dinner on Thursday, hosted by Thailand's Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra. Now, PM Modi was flanked by Modi-Yunus on one side and Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli on the other. On day one of his Thailand visit, Prime Minister Modi witnessed the Thai version of the Indian epic Ramayana. The performance featured a fusion of Indian Bharatnatyam and Thailand's traditional Khon dance. Lauding the Ramakine performance, PM Modi called it a cultural connect like no other. The Thai government also commemorated PM Modi's visit by releasing a special postage stamp. The stamp, featuring Ramayana mural paintings from the 18th century, and later the PM was also presented with a special edition of Tipitaka, which is a revered compilation of Buddha's teachings. Today, PM Modi first attended the BIMSTEC Summit and held talks with Modi-Yunus. He will also visit Wat Pho Temple in Thailand, which is famous for its massive reclining Buddha statue. The Prime Minister will then call on Thai King Mahavajira Longkorn and Queen Suthida, following which he will depart for Colombo. PM Modi's three-day visit to Sri Lanka will focus on ramping up bilateral defence ties as well as deepening cooperation in areas of energy, trade and connectivity. On Saturday, PM Modi will hold talks with President Anurakumara Dissanayake and the two sides will sign a major defence cooperation pact. And for more on this, our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, joins us live. Siddhant, given the tumultuous build-up and souring relationship between the two countries, what are the implications of this meeting between the two leaders?
Well, first of all, this is the first meeting between the Indian side and the Bangladeshi side since the fall of the Hasina government. So, a significant meeting. We are waiting for the readout from the Indian side. The Bangladeshi side in its readout has said that there was a mention of the Teesta water issue and they characterized the meeting as productive. Now, essentially, how will this meeting help normalize the relationship is something that will be closely watched. We know that India has been concerned about the situation of the minorities in Bangladesh and also the anti-India rhetoric coming from Dhaka. Bangladesh, of course, has brushed that aside, said that when it comes to the situation of the minorities, they will take care of their minorities. And essentially, we know that since the fall of the Hasina government, there has been a lot of chill in the relationship, even though the foreign ministers have met twice last year at the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly, this year on the sidelines of the Indian Ocean Conference in Oman, and now the leaders level meeting. There was a gift as well that was given by the Bangladeshi side to the Indian Prime Minister. Now, essentially, what are the things that can be looked forward to when it comes to the Indian readout is particularly the issue of minorities. In fact, yesterday the question was raised in the Indian Parliament where the Indian side talked about how there has been violence against the Hindu minorities, but connectivity has been one one focus area. In fact, the Bangladeshi chief advisor during his speech at the BIMSTEC Summit earlier today said that connectivity in the region, especially the BIMSTEC maritime cooperation, will help the landlocked 7 states of India's northeast with the wider region.
Right. Thanks, Subhash, for bringing us up to speed, and we'll be closely watching how this meeting actually develops and what comes out of it.